As we continue our Live in the D Back to School Week, we want to help you and the kids get off the school year on a great start. And choosing a school that's the right fit for your child is key. And you have the chance to win a $500 gift card to help with those costs, thanks to these sponsors. And we'll have details on that in just a moment. Today, our sponsor, Distinctive Schools, has advice on things to consider when choosing a school. And we are joined by Dr. Derek Harrison, principal at Plymouth Educational Center in Detroit. Thank you for being with us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right. So now, what are 3 things that people should consider when choosing a school that's going to be a good fit for their child?
Yeah, I think what a parent would want to do is go down to the school.
Okay.
And they want to make sure that they speak with administration to the school. They would want to know how does the school accelerate learning. They want to know how does the school create a sense of community. And they want to know how does the school offer supports and services to develop the student.
Okay, good questions. Now, schools and teaching are adapting in so many ways. What is a flexible learning environment? That's kind of a different concept.
Yeah. So, as you would have traditional learning environments where you'd have the structured rows and columns, I went to school. But yeah, exactly. So what you would do is have a setup like this where it is more conducive to being a little bit more free.
Okay.
So you take into consideration the needs of the students, you take into consideration the needs of the parents, and you create an environment that is not so strict. Okay. Structure is good, but you want to allow some form of freedom.
A little bit of flexibility and
exactly.
freedom. I like that. So learning also involves the families. So now what should they look for as far as support for the whole family?
Well, speaking specifically about Plymouth, the pandemic took families away from school, but what we're trying to do is make the school a community hub. So what we have is we have a food bank, Gleaners.
Wow.
They provide food to free food to families. We just received from DTE a donation of 200 backpacks with school supplies, and we give our students one-to-one technology, so they have their own devices.
Very nice. All right, now let's talk about programs that can address social and emotional needs of children as well.
Absolutely. So traditionally in schools, what you would see is when budgets get tight, they would take out the important support staff. We prioritize those support staff, and we make sure that we have our school psychologists, our school social workers, our interventionists, and we actually just received an $18,000 Skillman and Wellness grant to create a space in our school to support kids in their social-emotional learning.
All right, that's excellent. Now, how many campuses do you have?
There are 4. So
right.
we have Distinctive College Prep, Harper Woods, we have Redford, we have Plymouth Education Center where I'm at, and then we have Flat Rock, in Flat Rock, Michigan, we have River Heights Academy.
All right, now everyone is excited, so how can people enroll?
So you would go to distinctivemi.org.
Okay, all right, well, thank you so much for joining us and for all of this great information. I wish they had something like this when I was a kid, because I was one of those antsy kids, you know what I mean? All right, well, to learn more about the learning environment and programs Distinctive Schools offers and to enroll the child in your life, visit the website distinctiveschools.org. Again, that's distinctiveschools.org. And we want to remind you that you have the chance to win a $500 gift card thanks to Distinctive Schools and these sponsors. For your chance to win, go to our Live in the D Facebook page or the contest page at Click on Detroit. Contest rules are posted there as well.